If people don't remember that you're in real estate or they don't know who you are, well, how are you ever going to get hired or referred in the first place? Well, this is why you build a strong personal brand, because it's your brand that they remember. But I already know what you're thinking. What the hell do you mean? I'm not a brand, I'm a human being. I'm just some dude wearing a blue hat. What do you mean build a brand, dude? Well, stick with me for the next few minutes. I'm gonna show you exactly how to build a local celebrity brand that people know, like, trust, and most importantly, refer, remember, and never forget. My name is Mike Cuevas. I'm your marketing dude, and over the last 7 to 10 years, I've been helping people build a personal brand within the real estate industry so that people stop forgetting who they are and they start referring them business and returning them as a repeat client instead. And here's the biggest problem. Most agents know they need to build a brand, but when you tell someone that they have to build a brand, it sounds very confusing. Like, how does that work? What does it mean? And how do I build a brand? Well, let's first define what a brand is. That means this space that you have right here, well, guess what? That is your brand. And ultimately, your personal brand can be summarized very simply. The amount of people who associate real estate with your name at any given time determines how big your personal brand is. And the only way that you're going to build a personal brand is consistent communication to the same audience over time. When people see you consistently through many forms of marketing, social media, email, could be direct mail, could be ads, whatever it may be, print, your brand will build. You see, what most agents will do is they'll make a few posts a month on social media thinking, oh my God, the whole world sees me and everyone must know I'm a realtor. The reality is a very small percentage of people actually even seeing those posts. But what's even more important is the vast majority of people that you're connected with, they didn't. The good news is that building a personal brand is actually very simple. And the formula is this: consistent communication to the same audience over time. That's it. Now, over the last 7 years, I've been helping real estate agents build a large personal brand, and this is exactly how we do it. First place we want to start is social media. And if you want to build your personal brand in social media, you have to be consistent. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen anyone on social media that is doing it consistently that isn't selling a lot of properties? I haven't either. And that's exactly how important it is. Because at the end of the day, when someone is showing up consistently on social media, what you're really doing is you're telling everybody, or better yet, reminding everybody that you're an agent. And eventually, as you start to do that over time, people start to put 2 and 2 together. But here's the key, is you have to be consistent with your content. Content creation will commute top-of-mind brand awareness. Top-of-mind brand awareness will eventually create conversations. Conversations will eventually create a client. Now, if you really want to supercharge your personal brand on social media, well, you simply just run ads. What we like to do is we like to create 1 to 2 videos per month. We take those videos and we put the videos in front of your entire sphere of influence and Rolodex of relationships. This is going to include people that engage with your page, who have watched your content in the past, but more importantly, your entire Rolodex of relationships, your sphere of influence. Who here is going to attract more business, and who here is going to be a better known agent or have a bigger personal brand? The agent over here that posts the just listed, the turn back the clock emails, maybe once every 2 weeks? Or is it the agent here that's posting 3 to 5 times a week? They're running ads, they're creating content, and they have like this digital mayor celebrity thing going on where you just, no matter what, you see them everywhere. Well, the answer is going to be over here. And it's just because attention equals attraction. And when you have attention, well, you'll start having a whole lot more clients reach out to you versus you chasing them. But social media is just one aspect. There are still many other channels for you to go ahead and build your brand on. For example, I'm a big fan of email. You should be emailing your past clients and sphere of influence at least 2 times a month. Simply just keep them afloat about what's going on in the market and what's going on in your community. But you can also send direct mail to the same people. See, building a personal brand requires one thing. It requires marketing. And in our experience, when people start seeing you in different channels, being print, in your inbox, on email, and even on social media, regardless of how you build a personal brand, at the end of the day, you just have to be consistent and people have to see you in many different places, not just one. But how does building a brand lead to more clients? Well, because of this. Well, the math says that 10% of the people that see your content, well, they're going to be moving in the next 12 months. And 100% of the people that see your content know someone who's moving that they can refer you to. Now, when you take that principle and you apply it to your email strategy, to your direct mail strategy, to even the frequency you have client events and appear in person, and you set up a system behind it, well, it's very easy to remain on top of mind, especially with technology today, because the one who is consistently communicating with people In this case, mainly your sphere of influence, your past clients, and the local community is always the one who tends to do the most amount of business, because real estate is nothing more than a giant popularity contest. And the one with the biggest personal brand, or the most known personal brand, is also the one who attracts the most business each and every year. And this is nothing that I'm telling you that you don't know, because you could just go look in your office and see the person creating all the content. What do they have in common? They're probably on the leaderboard. If you have more questions about building a strong personal brand, visit our website, check out some of our content, download my podcast, and also book a call with our team if you want this all done for you starting tomorrow.